welcome to 1.4. This is the example problem from your homework. A graph that is often useful for small data sets is a stem plot or a stem and leaf plot. A stem plot, like a dot plot, displays each individual item, but, like a histogram, data values are grouped into intervals or bins. You need a key to interpret a stem plot. So this is what it kind of looks like, and it kind of is a little confusing at first until you start to look at it. So this part is called the stem, and the stem shows the left digits of the items in the bins. This row contains the $3 values. So this is the $3 values, this would be the $2 values, this would be the $1 values, $5 values, and so on. This side are the leaves. The leaves show the digits that complete each value. There was one value of $3.05 and one value of $3.10. So this would be $3.05, this is $3.10, and this is the key. The key helps read the information. So if you see a 3 line 05, that means $3.05. So it makes it a little bit easier to organize your data. Alright, so let's look at this example. Use the stem and leaf plot to draw a histogram of the Canadian University's data. So, establishment dates for Canadian universities. So this is all of these numbers, and then here's the key. 1973 means 1973. So this one, 1852, that's 1852, 1852, 1853, 1857. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we want to find the range of the data. So let's go ahead and do that. So that means we want to find the minimum and the maximum. So the minimum is, or let's find the maximum first. 19995 is the maximum. So that's 1995. And the minimum is going to be 1852. 1852. So what is the range of our data? And the range is 140, oops, I wrote a 5, 143. So that is the range. So now what we can do is we can look at this and say, alright, I know I should have, my numbers have to be between, there are 143 numbers apart. So now I have to try and figure out what I want to do in order to draw a histogram. So I have to figure out how many bins do I want and how wide should they be. So when I'm looking at my bins, let's say I have them 10 years apart. If they're 10 years apart, that means I have 100, 200, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I have to go all the way up to 150, so I would need 15 bins. And remember, we want between like 5 and 10. So this would be too many. So we want to say too many. Alright, so we don't want that. So let's try something else. Maybe we want our bins to be 25 years apart. So if we do that, if I go to 150, 25, 50, 75, 100, 25, 50, that would give us 6 bins, which is much more manageable. So 6 bins seems like it would be a good number. So we're going to go with 25 years apart, and we're going to make 6 bins. Alright, so when we look at our data, let's go ahead and say we're going to start not at 1852, let's start at 1850 and go up by 25 years. So then what we would do is we look at right here. So 1850 to 1874, that's actually 25 years. This is 25 years, all of them are in 25 years. So we're going to say, what is the frequency for each one of these? Well, how many do we have from 1850 to 1874? 1874 would be a cutoff right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So we could say in the first one, we have 9. Alright? And then we go from 1875 to 1899, so we're looking at anything in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should have 7 there. Okay, good. Then, if we go from 1900 to 1924, that's 1900 to 1924, that would be in between here, right, because 1925. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got 15 in this area. Alright, and then from 25 to 49, 25 to 49, that ends here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 in there. And then we just keep on counting, and then we'd find that to 74, so we go 74, so we're going from here. And if we count all those up, what we would get is 23, and then the last one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then we would have 7 for the last one. Okay, so now what we're going to do is let's make our histogram. We have it 25 years apart, and remember 74 goes here, 75 is going to be included in this one, so that way we have a real nice graph to look at. Okay, so now notice we're talking about the year. And do you see the title? We have establishment dates for Canadian universities. There's our title. Here's our label for the x-axis, the year, and the number of universities is the y-axis. We go 1850 to 1875. We have 9, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to make this nice box go up to 9, which is about here. Looks good. And then I have 1875 to 1900 is, or to 1899 is 7. So I'm going to go a little bit lower. Looks like this is 7 right here. All right. Then 1900 to 1924 is 15. So I want to go to 15. Looks good right there. 25 to 49 is just 5. There. Then we have 23 right here. So we're going to go all the way up to 23. Ooh, that doesn't look very good. Let's try that one again. We're going to go from here up to 23. And then 7 in the last group right here. So we're going to go like this. Alright, and if you want, if you're a little bit off or you can't make these exactly straight or you can't quite find how far they go, if you want to write the number on top just to help, that sometimes works really well as well. Alright, so we have 23 and 7. So there you go. That's how you would make a histogram from a stem and leaf plot.